to 8, ask questions, and we'll also get questions from the viewers as well. So if you want to come down here to the main library downtown, you'll be able to write your questions down, and you might be able to have us ask them to the candidates.
We're going to make all the attendees here tonight students of the game. They're going to be asked to do some homework and give us some questions as well. But for now, we're excited. We're ready to go. Thank you so much for being a part of this. And, of course, a big thank you to the Toledo-Lucas County Main Library for helping us out. I'm Jeff Smith along with Kaylee Kirby. We hope to see you over on WTOL 11 Plus as well as our YouTube channel. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Jeff, Kaylee, thank you so much.
An important evening. Lots of great information.
It's been a lot of years since there was a Republican on the county commission.
Yeah, and as they said, you know, is it a one-party rule? So we'll see. There are a couple contenders there who are trying to get in there and break that up a little bit. We'll be back right after this.
Lend a helping hand. Enjoy dinner and a silent auction at the Healing Hands Hopeful Hearts fundraiser. And support the Community of Hope Free Health Clinic to continue to provide free services to those in need. Seats are limited. Reserve your spot today.
Need a new roof? At Integrity Home Exteriors, you're covered because our roofing systems are built to withstand hail, wind, and time. And Integrity protects your new roof with our no-leak guarantee and exclusive lifetime warranty. Right now, get a brand new roof for as low as $150 per month, or you can choose no monthly payments and no interest for 2 full years. Get the new roof you need now and pay for it later.
Call Integrity Home Exteriors today because integrity matters.
Our leaders have failed us for far too long. It's time for strong, new leadership for Northwest Ohio. Donald Trump and Derek Merrin will fight for us in the D.C. swamp. Derek Merrin will pass Donald Trump's economic plan to bring jobs back to Ohio and lower your energy prices. They'll work together to secure our border and stop the flow of fentanyl. On November 5th, vote for the team that will save America.
I'm Derek Merrin. I approve this message.
Chicago, November 13th, Stranahan Theater.
Make me smile.
On sale now at etix.com.
54624.
Chicago.
They're ruining our country, the billionaires and corporations who send our jobs overseas. Their religion is greed, and their Bible is corporate profits. They don't care about you, me, or any of us here in Ohio. They're the ones who sold us out, both parties, with NAFTA and all their bad trade deals. They send our jobs to China so they can make even more money, while we make less. They pollute our Great Lakes because they don't drink our water. They repeatedly bail out Wall Street while making sure no one goes to prison for corporate crimes. They don't even pay taxes. I fought their horrible trade deals then, just as I oppose their outsourcing and tax scams today. I'm Marcy Kaptur. I approve this message because undoing the damage done by NAFTA, China, and corporate greed is what drives me. And I'll never stop fighting them to help us, the hardworking people of Northwestern Ohio.
Do you have a Social Security disability claim which has been denied? Or a workers' compensation claim from a work-related injury? Call the Social Security, Disability, or Workers' Compensation Lawyers at Elk & Elk. Call 1-800-ELK-OHIO. Elk & Elk. Serious lawyers for serious injuries.
Saturday is big time with Big Ten football on CBS. And WTOL 11 is your home for all the rivalries, comebacks, heartbreakers, and nail-biters. The action kicks off at 3:30, followed by the college football postgame show.
Welcome back. The Toledo-Lucas County Health Department has a new resource aimed at helping the many people here in our area who deal with allergies and asthma. Melissa Lanier is Childhood and Youth Wellness Manager at the Health Department and is with us this afternoon so we can learn a little bit more. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
So asthma and allergies, I think that affects a lot of people here in Lucas County, probably, right?
Absolutely. And what do we find? We were former allergies, and we find that we're one of
Wow. Okay, I believe it because I've my allergies really did seem to for pollen counts and hey, what's that information, huh?
Yes, we are so excited. Lucas County Health Department there, and at the same time zone level.
Showing the website here. Count, and I was like, okay, this is what we're, like you said, this is what we're in for today. So, but there's also some useful information on there as well for families.
Yeah, so we wanted to make a page that was all-encompassing. Someone could pop on, learn a little bit about, their allergies. Possibly, are their allergies leading to asthma? Maybe there's some symptoms that they may not be familiar with, like coughing or yawning, or certain sleep issues. Could actually be asthma symptoms. It's not just always wheezing. Maybe you have some triggers that are causing that. You're not sure where that's coming from. We have some information about that. And then we have some of the CDC exhale strategies and some other information about COPD, and just kind of a plethora. A one-stop shop is what we were looking at posting, because we found that there wasn't anything like that in our region.
Yeah, and you went out and had a couple of forums in the community, right?
Absolutely. So we were very lucky through the Ohio Department of Health. We had a grant focusing on asthma in minority communities, and we chose to focus on families with preschool age children and seniors, because these are some of the most affected communities. The first time you have an allergy issue, it might be 3 or 4 years old.
Sure.
And then seniors oftentimes have that double whammy with COPD or maybe some other respiratory issues. We had a great time. We got to do some forums with the public, and we learned a lot of information of what they're seeing in asthma in their own lives, and successes and issues they may have.
Yeah, they had some challenges that they told the health department about, things like medications and, access, and, talking with their doctor and getting some more information about diagnosis and things like that, right?
Absolutely. Everyone we talk to seemed to have a really great relationship with any kind of specialist, but sometimes there were some barriers with their pediatrician or their primary care physician, and some of it was just even helping with the understanding, or maybe after coming home from the hospital, really learning how to use their new medication or maybe machinery, and finding that maybe there needs to be another step to help at home.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you're overwhelmed, when you're in the doctor's office, or you're taking in a lot, and then you go home and you're like, wait, what did they just say?
Right.
So to have that little bit of